Hey you guys. Okay, so today I literally am just in the bathroom, just got ready. Messy hair. I don't want to say messy hair. You know what, you guys, this is what we're doing, okay? Y'all know I'm a ponytail person, okay? We all know how to do hair. I ain't doing the most, okay? Like I got ready real quick this morning, filmed this video, and most days it's just like a sleek bun. I throw it out. Did you guys just hear my shoulder? Wow. You know, I throw it up and just kind of go. And I've kind of liked the more like, you know, pulling down some pieces, making it a little more undone. I'll put it up and then I'll take my fingers and just like pull it. Because that's the thing, like I don't want it to look perfect. And I'm not going to an award show or an event. It's every day around my house, okay? As we all are. I'm not doing the most every day. And I like it. And I think this is kind of, I don't know, I still like my sleek, parted down the middle, you know, very like thing. But I'm kind of into this. Okay, so anyways, undone hair. I've always kind of been about like, you know, not so perfect, okay? That's not what we're trying to do, right? Because it's never going to be perfect. I'm never going to get my hair looking perfect, so I might as well look intentionally not perfect, right? Anywho, how are you guys? I hope that you're doing well. If you guys have not joined our podcast on Patreon, it is so much fun. We're now entering into our 3rd year. You guys are loving it. We're loving it. Brad and I, my husband, we do it every week. And it's nothing like this. It is deep. It is crazy. It is, I mean, if you listen, you get it. It may not be what you expect. It's so good. I think it's so good because it's us together, you know. It's be like me saying like, oh, my YouTube channel is so good. I could never say that. You guys may agree. No, but it's like me and him, you know, it's like our thing together. So I kind of feel like I'm giving him the compliment, but it's so good, you guys. I listen to a lot of podcasts and I think it's really great. You guys have got, I mean, we've got nothing but great feedback. I hate to say that, but, and you guys are really enjoying it. So really, you know, if you haven't joined that, come on over. We have so much fun there. Okay, guys. Beauty stuff, okay? We have so many things to talk about. It's been a while since I've done just kind of like a favorites. Lately, we've been kind of hitting the like clothing, and I did like a home thing recently. And, you know, we've talked about a lot of beauty things as far as like the things from the sale and certain things, but I really wanted just to round up some really good things, even like some wellness things and a new makeup like trend kind of. I'm going to show you something that I've been noticing, kind of like, you know, I've been noticing kind of like the pink, like sunburned effect, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but that's a trend, and I'm gonna demo it for you in a way that doesn't look too young, too this or that, okay, whatever. I'm gonna show you guys some good tips. A really great like miracle product for concealing blemishes and spot treating at night. It is so wonderful. A new hair thing, speaking of very low maintenance hair. A blush that I'm gonna use for that, new cream blush, and just, I don't know, just kind of go with it. There's so many great things. So let's talk about what I'm wearing quickly, and a few little things that I want to take care of. I was gonna wear this. You'll see why when well, I don't know, wearing these shorts, but this is the best tank top. They're very stretchy. They're so flattering. I've worn these a lot lately. I have it in black, I have it in darker brown, but these are great. They're around like 20 something bucks. So nice, great quality. But I was really cold today and I didn't really want to be wearing the jacket that goes with this all day. So I put on the sweater, which is my favorite sweater that I got from the anniversary sale. I've had this sweater in pink for a couple years now, and it was one of like my most, like the best selling things, I think, for a while on my LTK, that pink one. You guys really loved it. And so I was really excited during the anniversary sale that they had these on sale. And I got the ivory, and then I told you guys I got this one, which the color is called Spice Cake. So I don't know, I just thought it'd be really pretty for fall, and I've really been into this color. And then if you guys follow my Instagram, and on LTK I post a bunch of different things that I don't always post on Instagram, lots of outfits, sometimes like multiple posts a day, a lot of different things. And I want to tell you guys quickly before I continue with this, if you're ever curious or say like, where did she get that, like the art? Where did she get like her marble tables downstairs? Her, what kind of pots does she use in her kitchen? Or like, not that you guys can, but I'm just saying like if there's anything you're ever curious about or something that you may not see that I've linked in a video, it's all in your hands. If you ever ask me for a link, I have to go to my LTK to find it. You can go to my LTK shop, which I'll link here. There's a search bar. You can search marble, home, bathroom, kitchen, sweater, cross necklace. Anything I've ever linked will come up. So it's kind of like a true like shop, okay? So it's not just about posting things on Instagram, trying to figure out how to, it's so easy. It's just products direct linked, and which is what you guys like anyways. And basically, do you guys hear my shoulders? What is happening? Oh my gosh, I'm falling apart. Oh my gosh, my foot, I'm still in the boot. I'm on the 5th week. When I post this today, I'm filming this the day before, but I'll be going in for my 5-week appointment, and hopefully I'll get good news. But I'm walking and not really limping so much anymore around it. It doesn't hurt, and it's shocking that your body can like heal a break. I don't know, I've never had a broken bone, and it's just, for as bad as it was, it just is very, I don't know, we talked about this a lot, you know, Brad and I, but just feeling like, okay, things always get better, it's fine. Bodies are a crazy, incredible thing. Okay, so anyways, these shorts I posted on my LTK, probably one of my new favorite things that I've ever had in my closet. The material's so nice. I love the pockets. It's kind of like a cool, stretchy material, substantial, comfy, can go with anything. And then the jacket that goes with it, super cute. I have a whole post with this outfit that I will link to on LTK so you can see it if you missed it. The jacket is so cool. And I love this set because it's truly a set. Throw it on with, you know, like I just showed this tank, but I was so cold, so I'm like, I just want my cozy sweater, and these are so soft. You don't have to layer anything under them. They're just, it's the perfect sweater, you guys. And sorry, it's annoying chair. So get it while you can. Speaking of getting it while you can, this is something that is always a favorite, and I mention it every time I talk about beauty stuff, but it's truly something that has changed my skin. If you're wanting to, like, you know, I just turned 39 and, you know, wanting to address aging, the eye area is a big one. I'm going to talk about a little thing with eyeshadow as far as like hooded eyes or different eye types, and something that I kind of discovered that I kind of always knew, but maybe I didn't tell, that I think is a good trick that a friend of mine kind of vocalized in a way that I was like, that makes sense, and we'll talk about that in a second. The eyelid lift serum, every morning and every night, I put a little here, and it looks great. Like, there's no crepiness. It looks like the texture is really smooth. It looks, I don't want to say this, but it's similar to when I was in my 20s. I mean, it hasn't changed much, and I really think it's this. I've used this for about 10 years. So the best set that you can get, the anniversary sale is almost over. If you want that, you can get a set of this, the moisturizer, which is what I use on my neck, and I've been using this on my skin at night too because I've been a little dry. So good. The deep crease serum, which I use this on my neck. This is a miracle for like deep wrinkles, and sometimes I'll like kind of pat it here. I don't have the other product, but it is an oil, like a chia seed oil, which I have not tried yet. It is all full-size products, $578 worth of products, I believe that's what it is. I buy this all the time. It's $130, $127. The entire set, I think it's like $150-ish, something around there. So it's like you get all of that for a little more than this, because I repurchased this deep crease serum too. So you guys just grab it. I'm shocked that that set stayed in stock during the entire, so you guys bought tons of those. It's amazing. Like, it is such a good deal. It's the best beauty deal of the anniversary sale, and the anniversary sale ends in just a few days, so snatch that up. And this too. And these earrings, they're like 20 something bucks. I always show them my Melinda Maria ones, which are a little different. We'll just get into this. Who cares? It's favorites. We'll just go. These are a little bigger. You can see the Melinda Maria ones. These are the badass hoops. These are just a little shinier, I feel, a little smaller. And then the other, this is the second smallest size of Melinda Maria, so you can kind of see. This is truly like an in-between size. Melinda Maria ones are between $50 and $70 something, I believe. These are like 20 something during the sale, so grab these. I've had these for over 5 years. I grabbed the silver too. These are some of my favorite hoops ever. This is a product, I'm just gonna show you guys me using this morning, okay? The August and Real Blemish Camouflage. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, so I wanted to turn this on while I was getting ready. The only thing I've done to my skin, I've washed my face and then I applied this. This is just a spray that is really good if you have any sort of like redness, or with me, I get a ton of redness, but it's really good for like breakout prone skin, and it's just very calming. I need to get some more. And then I'll do my foundation, my moisturizer, but I want to show you guys because most of the time, you know, I'm not doing the most with my makeup, and I've talked about this for so many years. I just feel like, you know, using a good lash serum, using a good brow serum, doing things so that, like, yes, this is an old, well, not an old toothbrush, but this is my brow toothbrush. Fluff up your brows. Using things that will like make what you've got good, whether it's good skincare. You don't have to pile on so much foundation, you don't have to rely so much on that. You know, using a good lash serum so that your lashes always look good. And you know, when you do apply mascara or your makeup, like you have to do so much less, you know. And I think that's just so important. And you know, I turned 39 and I look at myself and I'm like, you know, my skin, I'm not trying to say, oh, it looks younger. No, we're all good. That's not the point. The quality of my skin, the clarity, sure, you know, like I have discoloration and some, you know, some hyperpigmentation and things from old things, you know, whatever. It's fine. And, you know, that's going to happen. And I don't ever want to come on here and like, oh, let me share this foundation. Let me show this. And it's like fully skin that's already been touched up. You guys, are we like in on it now? I mean, we see so much foolery. Okay, whatever, let's stop. You know, I get really into that. Okay, so what I love about just my morning routine, a lot, you know, I can do my makeup very quickly. We've talked about the Merit sticks, love. Okay, I'll link to those if you didn't get those. But you know, I even feel like I can put on a foundation in 2 seconds, you know what I mean? Do a quick thing, but I don't always do that. So those things that I've already used, like the lash serum, skincare, all that stuff, I feel like I can get away with less. And a product that is so minimal, that's so good, is this. And I wanted to demo it here before I had anything on my skin. You can use this as a spot treatment at night. It's like a concealer. You can use it as your daily concealer for blemishes, which is what I do. It's the Augusta Monroe Blemish Camouflage. When you go to bed and you like put this on and you're like, wowee, like, you know, it's not like going to bed with like, you know, the stickers or like the big, you know, so it's just like, you look perfected, okay? This stuff is so odd. And I got mine a couple months ago. I really, really, really wanted to give it such like a long, good shot before I talk about it here. You guys know how we do. But it's very odd. It is white. And it has a tip that says silicone in it. Put it, you see people wiping it on blemishes. Don't do that, please. Like, I mean, it's gonna contaminate something. Okay. Put it on your finger. And you're gonna notice when I first got, okay, it's white. I've seen women with very dark skin tones. Men could use this, anybody could use this. It works, okay? It's not meant to match your skin tone. It's meant to neutralize what's beneath it. But it does transform with heat into a darker tone, but still light enough to where it's gonna like neutralize what you got. So it does have little chunks, and at first I thought, is mine old? Nobody's talking about these chunks. It's fine. They're made to do that. Okay, now you can see it kind of transformed into a little, it's on my ring fingers, a little bit darker. I don't have a mirror. And what I do is, instead of just wiping it on my skin and then you know, rubbing it on my skin to create the color, I like to do it first and then dab it on, and then it's smoother. You don't have the chunks. A little tipperoo. See, if we would have gotten this right away, I would have opened that box, said, hey, let me show this. We've been doing it all wrong. So you gotta use things a while before, I mean, we know that, but I'm just saying. You feel me, you know. So yeah, like you can do larger, like, I mean, my gosh, it's so good. You can truly just, there's times when like my chin might be like really red, or I might have like some stuff going on. I'll just put like a big area of it. Like, look, you can just kind of go to town. Now you can, and what's good about it is it's perfecting, but it's also kind of protecting your skin and healing anything. It's not clogging pores. It's not going to cause future breakouts. I've even used this, like I have my like melasma. If it's kind of really kicking, there's like a harsh line kind of on both of those sides, I'll just put it here. And I love doing this because I know that it won't break out my forehead, you know? And you just go to town and then you're done. And then you can use this at night. you know, as the very last step, just dab a little over areas that look nuts, or, you know, if you're truly having like a no makeup day, I don't count this. This is kind of like skincare, you know what I mean? So getting into this blush trend, the Merit blush sticks, these are amazing, or not sticks, but you know, they're just the little cream blushes. This Merit stuff will not break you out. I have a video, it's maybe like a couple videos back where it was like, you know, makeup routine that will not wreck your skin. This is key, okay? These blush sticks, these cream sticks, these bronzer sticks, stick makeup, they have a lot of similar products or similar ingredients that you may not see that like really stand out, but that will break you out. Certain things that when they like bind with other things like will break you out, and that's what like these little things left behind are from. I use those OG sticks that everybody's talking about. They wrecked my skin like nothing ever has, okay? And if you're noticing like, wow, you know, I have little dots, or I have not necessarily big zits, but just like some little pores, or a little, not pores, but just little bumps, you know, your skin looks rough. It doesn't have to be like that. You need to exfoliate, you need to use better products, because that is the products you're using. That's like clogged pores, okay? Some things you can't do anything about, like hormonal acne. You can kind of keep it at bay. But like if you just got like little bumps all over your skin, or your skin's very rough, that's something that you're doing. And we can fix that, okay? And makeup usually is the culprit. So, but I want that look. I want that glowy look. We talked about that. I like, you know, that effect and the ease of like a cream product and the lightness of it. If you get the right one, these are almost like gel creams. They're so good. From the minimalist foundation stick to the bronzer, everything, we've already talked about it. So those are my favorites. But getting back to like this whole trend, I really like this color. It's called Stockholm. You put it in that area, put it kind of even further in a little than we have been. A little dot right above the arch of your brows, and then we're gonna like do the tip of the nose. And I did put a lot of highlighter on my nose today. Like I didn't really mean to, but I think this is kind of a cute way to go. Okay, we're not trying to look sunburned, we're just looking healthy, okay? But literally that's kind of what it looks like in a lot of cases. Just kind of a sunny effect. The Stockholm is a very good color. I also have this color called Cheeky, which looks a little darker, but also reads pretty bright. And I just recently picked up this color called Fox, which is a darker color. It's a little bronzy, but you can actually use this just like as your contour and everything. And it's a really nice like rosy effect, but not really what we're talking about with like the bright pink. So anyways, you do that. And then I got this recently, and I swear I had a product like this a long time ago. It may have been the same exact thing, but I think they've repackaged it. It's the Dior Rosy Glow in pink. And this is a very, very bright pink blush. Really, really love it. And so right over that, you know, I just kind of pop it on, and it's a very kind of like lighter pink. And I think that's the key. If you're more tan, if you're more of a deeper skin tone, you want to use a color that has a little bit of a lighter, brighter pop. Something that's a little lighter than you think you would normally use. That's what you want to do for this. And it just kind of gives you a glow. So I still look bronzed. I don't look like I have baby doll pink cheeks, or I don't want to go as light and extreme as some of like the trendier looks for this trend go, but just to have like a pink effect. And I think that's so pretty in those areas. And again, like if you kind of put it in this area, it really looks more like, okay, that's more balanced, or not more natural, because I mean, but you feel me. Okay, so next, you guys, this is something that I have really, really, really fallen in love with again. And when I first got this, I loved the colors. It's like a clean brand. You guys know we talked about this a long time ago. And I busted it back out the other day because I just thought, you know, I like that it's got this bronze. I don't know. I just was like, let's try it again, okay? And it is the Necessary eyeshadow palette. It's the warm nudes. The colors are so cute. It's like 1979. Hunter, you know, really, that was like the only cute name. But you know what I mean? It's like the Necessary eye palette. I've kind of gone back to that. And I've been using that Tom Ford one, the new one, a lot. And I don't know, it's just kind of fun to have different things. But about brushes, you know, we've all had the same makeup brushes for years, no matter what brand they are. Every brand makes the same. And a couple years ago, I really was just like wanting something different and wanting something unique. And so the brushes that I use now are by all different brands, old faves, new faves, but they have to have something unique and different. And, you know, I'm just over the, you know, I want something that's special. I really love this one. This is the fluffiest crease brush. It's huge, okay? It's so good. Of course, these Westman Atelier brushes, love. And I've really been loving the Trish McEvoy brushes too. Of course, we know how I feel about this one. I'll link to all of those. And then this one that I use for my end. So those are just my faves. But I kind of wanted to focus on this. A lot of times when I do my makeup, like if I do my makeup normally, I'm looking, not on camera, I'm looking in a mirror, I'm doing it, it's even. And I've noticed over the years, literally from 15 years ago when I've done videos, you know, I'd be looking and then I'd look and then I'd look and then, you know, because you're just naturally, unless you've got like the thing right here, which this is my, I don't have a studio, like this is my bathroom, we're keeping it real. You know, so I try to look as straight as I can because like if you look this way or you look that way, I might shut this eye, I might keep this eye open. One of them kind of always looks a little different just when I'm filming. And I think it's because naturally when I do this eye, I want to keep it open. And then when I do this eye, because I'm trying to keep the other one open, I'll close it. So it gives such a different effect whether you're an eye opener or an eye closer with eyeshadow. Now, I can't keep this eye. I can't close this eye and open this one at the same time in a very good way. I mean, I am, but that's really hard. This one I can just, is that right? What am I doing? It's not natural for me now because I'm not doing it. Yeah, this one's easier. That one I can't do so much. So this one's always open when I'm doing it. And a lot of times this one I naturally close. And I've really been trying to keep them open because that's easier for me. I don't have hooded eyes. I have a lot of lid space. But one of my friends, Laura Vitale, who you guys probably know, she's a great, like, I mean, huge on, you know, YouTube, and her Instagram's great, cooking. She's wonderful, and she's a friend of mine. And she was doing a story the other day, and she was saying she has hooded eyes, and that a trick that, I don't know if she was saying she had just figured this out that helps her or what, but she was blending an eyeshadow, and she was like, don't close it. Like, keep your eye open, and then blend up on the brow bone. And that's what I kind of have always done because that's how my eyes are naturally made. Not hooded, but in the way that maybe like that's, you're trying to get more space, like, and see, because you can really see all my eyeshadow. And that's, I think, when you have hooded eyes, the eyeshadow disappears. And so you want to see that. And so a lot of people, when they would ask me over the years about hooded eyes, I'm just like, well, I wouldn't do it any different. You know what I'm saying? Because I do drag it way up, and I do. But it's more so, which kind of made me realize, like, okay, click. Like, that's, when she said that, like, it's, like, open your eyes when you do it so that you can see. But that's what I thought. But that's what's natural to me, is keeping my eyes. Okay, but like I was saying, like, I know what a difference it makes just if I close this one or open this one. So that makes a huge difference. This is something that I haven't talked about because I've had it for a couple months. And I see people talk about this brand, the Peak, you know, the Sun Goddess Matcha, and then this pink drink, the BT Fountain, Youthful Skin, Deep Hydration, Hyaluronic Acid, and Ceramides. Now, this green tea, I have one more little thing of it. I'm gonna order another one. I absolutely love these. The brand sent me these, and I was like, oh, this is nice, okay. And I didn't use them right away, and I kind of got into them, and I didn't want to just use it. Oh, this is good. Let me post about it. I really wanted to see like what it did. Can I tell a difference? This stuff is legit. If you like matcha, this is such a good thing to just like mix in a water bottle, mix in your water on the go. Radiant skin and energy. I feel so good when I drink this. I try to drink one a day. So it says it helps skin appear firmer and brighter. Chlorophyll for clarity. It has caffeine, L-theanine, polyphenols. Lots of good stuff in this, and a really good, I think, matcha product if you guys are into that, or just want to try something, you know, to kind of like boost your routine. This is amazing because when you shake it into your water, and I've tried so many different things like this, you get clumps. This doesn't clump, which is odd, and it looks real, you know, your water looks a little murky. I've just had my smoothie, which I'll put in my smoothie in the morning sometimes too. I do have like a different greens powder that I put in my smoothie in the morning, so sometimes I'll drink this a little later. But I mean, it's a pretty like thick, murky situation, but no clumps, which is odd. It tastes good, tastes like matcha. Bioavailable, full spectrum, so good. So I really do like this. It always makes me feel good when I drink it. But this, you guys, is really cool. So I have 3 packets of this left. It has electrolytes, hyaluronic acid. This is supposed to make your skin look real like plump and juicy and kind of like hydrate it from the inside out. So cool. It has like, has a lot of good stuff in it. Magnesium, which is good. Magnesium does so many great things for your body. I take a magnesium supplement every morning and it makes me feel so good. And it can calm you. It's just, there's a lot of benefits. There's other reasons I take it too, but you know, I'm not a doctor. Just Google the benefits of magnesium. It's real good. So this is really like natural ingredients. Gives you kind of a dewy glow. Improve elasticity, reduce fine lines, skin hydration, serum restores the skin barrier function, a cutting edge mineral stack. Minerals, okay. We have a podcast episode talking about the wellness. Okay, many of them. I'm just kidding. We're such wellness gurus, but listen, you guys. This is good stuff. So it's funny because when I got it, I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll like it, you know? Okay, thank you. And, you know, I'm like, these brands, I'm not posting something the second that I get something. I want to try it. I really want to be able to talk about it. And I do feel like for my age, my skin does look bouncy, glowy, and I feel like it's been like that because I do take really good care of it. But something like this, I think just really kind of helps and kind of like boosts everything. And it tastes good. It makes me feel really good. Talking about it, I had to go downstairs and get a glass and like make one because I'm like, I'm kind of thirsty. And it's like, okay, electrolytes. So it has like that satisfying taste that's like not salty, but like it's quenching, like it quenches your thirst, but it tastes like pink lemonade, really smooth. This one, I don't recommend shaking in a bottle. And that does tell you that in the directions, okay? The matcha, you can truly like put in a bottle, put in a cup, whatever. But I feel like if you put this one in like a water bottle and you shake it, it's like no clumps. You really need to shake that one. This one is odd because when you shake it, it doesn't dissolve. But if you just put the powder in the cup first, which it says to do, put the powder in the cup first, and then like I'll get water from the fridge or pour water into it, whatever, it like instantly dissolves it, which is odd, okay? You don't have to shake this one around, then you take a straw. I mean, if you want to use a straw, whatever. But it's so good. And you know, I'm very skeptical. I take vitamins, I take all these different things and things that do promise like bouncier, better skin. And it's like, okay, well, a lot of that has to do with, you know, your skincare, but a lot of what shows on your skin and in your body is like what you put into it. Whether it's food, whether it's, you know, dehydration, whatever, you know, that's a big deal. And I really do like this because it makes it, you know, like you're drinking water with it, which is good. You know, you have one of these a day, one of these a day, you have like 2 big things of water. But, you know, at the same time, it's like doing something. And I do feel like drinking this regularly, my skin does look pretty. Like it looks bouncy, it looks glowy, it feels hydrated. And I think this is something just good, you know, for anyone, but especially like as we age. So good. So good. And I love drinking things like that. Like, you know that they're doing something good for you. I want to get into a few things I've been using for my hair. So, as I said, this is like 3rd day hair, okay? So again, we're not doing the most. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, but I'm fully here like telling you. Okay, so I don't heat style my hair. Very rarely do I do, you know, I'll wash it at night or in the morning or whatever and just kind of let it air dry. And because of that, you know, I don't use a ton of product on it, but I do like to use a leave-in that's not going to be greasy. This is really cool. So I was sent this. It's the Magic Mist 4-in-1 leave-in conditioner, detangler, smoothing balm, and heat protectant. Okay. Love this. The smell is insane. It's like a creamy gardenia deliciousness. I like an all-in-one, as we've said. I am not someone that spends a lot of time on hair. This probably is not the best video to talk about this again because my hair's like not done or whatever, but who cares? This is real life. You've been here long. That's the thing, like, you've been here long enough, you've seen my hair, okay? I'm not doing the most every single video. It's fine. I got nothing to prove. But listen, this is so good. And it smells so good, but my hair is the type that will look greasy. If something's gonna make it look greasy, I'll know about it, okay? This doesn't, okay? So if it was gonna do that, it would definitely show on my hair. But you use it when your hair is wet. I comb it through. I just let it air dry. And then the next day, if I am gonna kind of like, you know, I might put a little like wave in, which I didn't do today. I might take a little curling iron, just kind of like curve these a little. Or, you know, if I were gonna do anything to my hair, take that little heat brush, you know, that's like a blow dryer, and kind of smooth it a little the next day. It's heat protectant, it's everything. And I like a detangler, and I like mainly a leave-in product just for the conditioning, for just kind of like the protection, the shine. I'm all about like putting an oil in my hair and just like letting it go, because again, like if I know if I'm gonna be at home or something, like I just want to like care for it. But this is a very good product. I think you guys will really, really love that. And I really do have a lot more that I want to talk about too. We'll revisit. Maybe we'll do like an updated like routine for my skincare. We'll do some different things. If you're watching this far, drop me some recs. Tell me anything you want to see. We'll make it happen. I am trying some new foundations, which I cannot wait to tell you guys about. So many things coming up. And yeah, you guys, I love you so much. I hope that you're having a great week. And hopefully I'll get good news at the doctor. And I feel like I will, because it feels so good. And I'll update you guys. And I just love y'all so much. Thank you for spending time with me today. And don't forget, if you want to grab the sweater, earring, you guys jump on this set, the Paracone set. It's so good before the sale's over, because they're not going to have it after the sale. And if they do, it's going to be full. Well, they don't do the beauty exclusives after the sale. So anyways, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.